Hey everyone, got another review for you today, another video. Today I am going to be doing the Totally Wicked grip. So this is it here, grip on the side. So I did do a little unboxing video on this and I'm sure some of you would have already seen that, but I'm going to run through it again. So this is it here. So it's a tiny little thing. I've not got particularly large hands, but this is it here. So it is a 40 watt variable voltage slash variable wattage device. Please excuse the vibrations going on there, apologies. So yeah, 40 watts. It goes down to 0.2 ohms, I think. Yeah, I think it goes down to 0.2 ohms. It's a unique kind of curved design here. So basically what you do is you hold it and you just squeeze. This whole section of the body moves in and it fires. To adjust the wattage, you've got your little button here to go down, little button here to go up. Probably better if I show you that way actually. So up and down. You do have a 510 connector that is spring loaded. I went to the Vapor Expo at the weekend and I saw Rachel from Totally Wicked who we had a little chat. She told me off because I said it wasn't a spring loaded 510. So Rachel, it's a spring loaded 510. It was a very stiff spring loaded 510, that's why I didn't know if it was or not. I didn't want to push it too hard because I'd only just taken it out of the box, but I can confirm that it is a spring loaded 510 connection. When you've got your atomizer on it, you press your button, starts a counter for how long you've been vaping for. Not quite sure of the benefit to that. I think it's more of a man thing, like, oh, I did 5 seconds, oh, can you beat that? But, you know, it's one of those. So, features of this device, you can click 5 times to turn it off, 5 times to turn it on. You have a lock feature here, that when it's like this, doesn't move. Put it to the other way and it does move and it fires. So you can lock it like that, and I also believe if you hold the 2 buttons here, yeah, if you hold those 2 buttons as well, you get a lock as well. So there's 3 different ways to stop this thing firing in your pocket. Physically turning it off, locking the switch and locking the chip. Got your micro USB at the bottom, charge it up, built-in battery. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a nice, straightforward, easy to use sort of mod. Now I actually took it apart the other day just to see what it was like, and it was a pain in the arse to get it put back together. So that's a good thing because the quality inside of it was very, very high. So it was, everything had its place and needed to be in there. And because of this spring on the fire button, it's very well built together. It feels nice, it's got good weight to it, it's not overly heavy, but it's got a nice weight to it. It's sturdy, you put it on the table, doesn't really wobble around much. The finish on it's not bad. I mean, I've put it through hell, and you can see there's a few little marks and stuff on the edges, but I've given it a good going over, and it's withstood it all. So what are my thoughts on it? Do I like it? Yes, I do. Form factor's good. It's a good size. It's got plenty of power. The battery lasts for ages. I haven't charged this for like 2 days and I've still got probably a third of a battery, well, more than that, half a battery left. Power wise, it's good. It goes up to 40 watts, as I said. The only thing I would say about the power is you do kind of have to ramp it up a little bit. It doesn't hit quite as hard as my other 30 watt devices, 40 watt devices, but I run most of these coils around about 30 watts. But if I put this on something else and fire it, it hits harder than it would do on this. So I think this mod was designed to combat the iStick 30. The reason that I think that is because even though this goes up to 40, I think those extra 10 watts were given for people who would be happy with an iStick 30 and then they get this and they go, oh, do you know what, I could probably do with a little bit more. Now if this topped out at 30, it wouldn't vape as well, but because you've got that scope of the extra 10 watts, it's all good, it's great. You just bump it up a little bit more, like that's at 35 at the minute. So I'm going to give it a little vape and show you what it's like anyway. So that's with my Delta 2, 0.5 ohm coil. I think it's about a 50-50 juice, so it's not overly heavy, but it's good. It starts pretty much straight away. It starts to heat up straight away. It's reliable. All my atomizers have worked on it. I've even popped the dripper on there and took it up to 40. As I say, not quite as powerful as it needs to be for some of the builds, but it's great. It's really, really good. I would recommend this to people who are not brand new to vaping, but are looking to go a little bit more over their ego kind of setup, and they want something that's nice and small, pop it in the pocket, but at the same time gives a really, really good vape. Goes down to way into the sub-ohm builds. Yeah, it's really, really good. I really like it. Would I pay for it? Yeah, I would, definitely. I wanted an iStick for a long time just due to the size of it, but now that I've got this, I wouldn't even think of going for an iStick, because this just feels better. It just feels better built. It feels better quality. It feels like time and effort's been put into it. The iSticks are great, don't get me wrong, but it's very basic. It's just a box, basic screen, button, go. This, it's got some quirk to it. It's got some coolness to it. Like, you just never miss the fire button. Never ever miss the fire button. The charging port on it, micro USB, it's great. Big built-in battery. I think it's like 2,000 something milliamps. So it lasts ages. It's just good. It's just really, really good. Dead easy to use. I could give this to anybody and they pick it up and start to use it. So what would I give it out of 10? It's not a powerful mod. It's not designed to be blowing massive clouds on silly low builds. So I'm going to take that into account, that for somebody who is looking to extend their vape gear to something a little bit more flash, should we say, I'm going to give it like an 8.5 out of 10. The only reason that it's not getting a 10 is just due to the fact that it doesn't deliver the power like some of the devices. Now I'm probably being spoiled because I'm talking like Sigelli 100 watts and IPv2s and stuff like that, but for the size of it and the price of it, it's just ace. I think it comes in at about £44 for this one. I think, if I remember rightly, Totally Wicked are doing a deal with a tank with it as well. Could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure they are. And you also get a free bottle of liquid because it's over £30. So my advice, if you're looking to get something a little bit different and you're looking to step your game up a little bit, then this is the one. This is ace. Really, really good. The finish on it's not bad. It's got a few nicks and dings and bangs on it, but as I say, I put it through hell. It came to the Vapor Expo with me the other day. It was in and out of my bag, thrown in the bag, bottles clinking against it, all this, that and the other. Funnily enough, my IPv2 Mini actually fired in my bag, even though it was off. Burned the coils in my dripper to death. This thing, no problem. Didn't have one issue at all with it firing, because you just lock that and it physically won't fire. It's good. Anyway, I've been waffling on. I'm going to leave you all be. But the grip by Totally Wicked is it's a cool piece of kit. Totally Wicked have kind of reinvented themselves a little bit, and they're bringing up some really, really nice stuff. I've actually got one of the temperature control devices on the way, so watch this space and we'll go from there. But yeah, if you're looking to up your vape game a bit, get the grip. That's me, all done, at Mike the Vapor. If you've got any questions, feel free to send me a quick tweet or message or what have you, and yeah, we'll go from there.